This aloe has been needing to be repotted for a while. You can see the roots way underneath the pot. So we're finally going to give her a pot with some more space. Now, you know in the last video I talked about hating this potting mix, and I still do, but I need to get rid of it, so we're going to use it for this. I found a pot about 2 inches wider in diameter than the aloe I currently have, and got to work on putting down soil on the bottom. I kept putting the aloe in there to double check that it was high enough, and then I left it in there once I was happy with it and started filling it in on the sides. You can see me here shimmying it and pressing it against the sides so it'll keep the dirt compact on the sides and won't fall in when I take it out. And look, a perfect cavity, which means it's time to depot. After Luna's inspection for quality, you'll see her inspect quite a few times in this video. I started working my trowel around the sides of the plant, getting as deep in there as I possibly can in order for it to come out in one piece. Although, because you'll see the roots on the bottom are already bound and trying to find a place to go, it pretty much stayed in one piece. I dumped the remaining dirt that was in there into the current pot and then went on making the seams flawless. And then it was time to beautify it by cutting off all of the dead parts. Luna is very much wanting me to take a break and play with her at this point. So here we go, snip snip, all the dead matter. And then we take her over to her new home and give her a drink. You'll see that this ended up using all the water that was left in my watering can, so it needed a good refill after this. And I waited patiently until water started to come out of the bottom. So now on this little plant shelf I have, there is now a vacancy, so I moved those pre-existing aloes closer to the center, then went over to my little prop table and picked out some of the biggest pots that were on there so I could make more room on that propping station. Before I forgot, I filled that watering can, and Luna finally got the playtime she deserved. A good reward after a day of checking on my repotting technique.